Hey, welcome everyone to the Game or Die channel. My name is Ryan Moore, and I'm back, baby. Um, Pardon my voice. My voice has been lost over the last few days, and also just everything has been going on. We moved. We are finally in our new house, and it's been unbelievably exhausting. But I wanted to kind of get going with streaming, set up a temporary setup. I'm here in one of our new rooms, and you can tell the lighting is not great, but that's because I'm just using my phone right now because I got a projector going on on the other side here. So I'm going to be playing on a projector, and you're going to be able to see what we're going to play tonight, which is Monster Jam Showdown. And I've been really, really wanting to play this. Oh, everything disconnected. And it's reconnecting. Okay. Yeah, we are using Starlink right now, so I don't know how good this stream is going to be quality-wise, but hey, we're just testing stuff out tonight. This is kind of the first real night, and I really wanted to play a little bit of video games tonight, so we're going to see how well this works out. And yeah, before we get to that, hold on. Give me 1 second here. I want to restart this really quick so that I can see the intro because I missed it. But anyways, man, I'm super excited. We're going to play some games tonight and have some fun. And I'm going to shut this light off as soon as I get into the game. So let's get right into the game. 1 second here. And I'm going to wait for it. Initializing and whatnot. Oh man, I am ready to play some video games over the last couple of weeks. It's been exhausting. All right. Enough that light in my face. Let's get some of this going. Cheers. Yeah, it looks like the frames are dropping pretty bad. It's Starlink. What are you going to do? I just want to relax and play some video games tonight, man. I'm so excited. I'll probably do I'll post a picture in the Discord of what the temp setup looks like, hopefully maybe later tonight after I'm done. Always got to accept all that stuff. Cross networking. Yep. Game language. Okay, we're back. Dynamic now. Man. Just give me high everything. High, ultra, everything. Bloom, lens flare, particle effects. Hopefully that all is good. Windowed mode? No, we don't need window mode. Hopefully that didn't break it. Wait for it. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Why does it say 30? Give me 1 second here. Let's get this vertical sync. Yeah, everything should be good. Music, yeah, whatever. What? Recommended for players who have no previous experience, laid back driving experience, already familiar, and real challenge. Yeah, let's just do Showdown. Okay, I'm going to do one more quick thing here. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure that this is running in not 30 frames per second mode. 60. Okay, cool. Yep, we're good. We're good. Choose your favorite, Monster Jam, Vendetta, or Gravedigger the Legend. Let's just do Monster Jam. Let's get into some gameplay.
Welcome to the Monster Jam Showdown training ground.
All right.
Here, you will learn the basics on how to drive your new Monster Jam truck. First, hit the throttle to pass through the smoke bombs.
I hope the physics are better than number 2.
Down. You'll need to manage your... It's
yes.
time to drift. Use front steering while accelerating, then release it at just the right... Let's move on to the most exciting part, jumping. Take a ramp and use the mid-air control to rotate your Monster Jam truck in mid-air.
All right. I gotta sneeze, man. Oh man, it's getting rough there, but that's okay. Let's try this. Oh my gosh. Oh, rotate, right, okay. Oh wow, okay.
Don't worry,
it's like a barrel roll.
Just press and hold the manual respawn button to get back up.
All right.
Now, make your way over to the smoke bombs to learn one last thing about these four-wheeled monsters.
Ooh, rear steering.
Monster Jam trucks are equipped with rear steering, enabling them to make very sharp turns. Use it to tackle the trail left by the smoke bombs.
Okay. Ooh, that's fun. Congratulations. Now
that you've got the hang of
he's gonna say for me
5-ton beasts, it's time to push them to their limits with some stunts.
Ooh, stunt control. All right.
In the world of Monster Jam Showdown, it's important to master not only driving skills, but also a series of spectacular stunts. Head over to the containers and interact to see the instructions on how to perform the stunts and try them out right away. If you think you nailed them, you can exit at any time using the pause menu.
All right. So this is just like have fun. Yeah, I don't need to do this. End tutorial. Yes. I just want to play the game. I don't need sandbox mode right now. Aw, man. Disconnecting and reconnecting. That's okay. That's what tonight is all about. Monster Jam Truck Management. Here you can choose your Monster Jam truck livery and discover each one's special skill. Okay. Upgrades. You can upgrade your skills by spending skill points, which you can earn as you level up. Test drive all the Monster Jam trucks to find the perfect match for your driving style and upgrade your favorite ones. Okay. So I guess we can just upgrade this. Oh yeah. Done. All right. So let's do Showdown Tour.
This is the Showdown Tour. Challenge opponents in all kinds of races set in some of the most extreme environments on the planet. No time to waste. Let's get straight to the first event.
All right.
The organization has divided the maps into several regions, each hosting different types of events. However, not all regions are accessible. You have to prove yourself worthy to be able to access other regions and unlock new events. But let's stick to the ones that are available for now.
Let's do it. Deadly Plane. Yes. Come on. What's up, Danzig? How are you doing, buddy? Why is this not letting me do anything? Like I'm completely stuck. It's not letting me go in, exit out. Huh. All right. I can't even start. Like, it's just not letting me. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a hectic 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, it's been insane, but we are here. I am streaming using Starlink because our fiber internet to Deadly Plane. It's not letting me get anything. All right, hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Let me try just exiting out here. What's going on? That's okay. Oh, now it went. All right, cool. We're good.
We have specific rules that will put your skills to the test when you're aboard Monster Jam trucks. Now, choose an event and join the fun.
Bring up the chat here if I can. This is a very temporary setup, but hopefully it should work. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like I said, the stream might go up and down. It's Starlink. What are you going to do? Is satellite internet, but it's temporary. All right, let's just race. I want to just get started, man. Let's do this. But yeah, it's been a very long couple of weeks. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. I might have to kill the bit rate, but not tonight. We're just gonna see how it goes. Ooh, optimal range. Okay. I like that I'm getting kudos. Oh no, we barely unpacked. I've gotten work set up and that's about it. And then I put this whole setup together for streaming just earlier today. Not even earlier today, earlier tonight, like 2 hours ago. So this is straight up like testing and kicking the tires, seeing if it's gonna work or not. Ooh, that was a little rough. The audio is super loud. Let me see if I can just, here, give me 1 second. There. It is just really, really loud engine noises. Let's get back on track if we can. It has a very twitchy control for this. Very twitchy. So this is brand new. This came out just like 2 or 3 days ago, I believe. And I've been really excited, or maybe even today, I can't remember. I have not been paying attention to any video game stuff over the last couple of weeks because of moving. But I really like the Monster Jam games. They're super fun. It's monster trucks. What's not to love? But the last game, I remember having kind of a hard time with the physics. The physics didn't feel very well. Or very good. This feels a lot better. It's just very twitchy controls. But I gotta get used to it. But it's fun. So far, so good. My monster truck looks like complete crap, though. It has almost a Forza Horizon feel to it. Not the cars itself, but oh my gosh. The presentation style of it. That's kind of what it feels like. A lot of the neon colors and, you know, just the font styling and the artistic design. It feels very much like not Horizon Zero Dawn, Forza Horizon. I get third? Fifth. Ooh. Ooh, not great. Not great at all. But that's okay. Again, we're just playing around. What's up, Baba Sticky? I was gonna try and see if I could do a Welcome Back Cotter intro, but this is super not well put together, but just untechnical. This is a very basic stream tonight. This is to see if this works. I'm using and streaming through Starlink internet, and the stream has gone down a couple of times so far. Ooh, El Toro Loco. We'll see how well Starlink holds up though, but I'm not holding my breath. This is a very temporary setup, but hey, if it works, it works.
Wow, that was amazing.
I need some game time after the last couple of weeks, man.
You will unlock new events within the same category.
But yeah, oh, it feels good to be back in front of a TV playing some video games. Each time you join an event, you will unlock new events within the same category. Aim for the podium to earn tokens. The higher your position, the more tokens you'll get.
Collect tokens in each category to join a special showdown event. You may proceed as you like, but try to get all the tokens in all the categories to reach the top of the showdown tour.
All right, I think we can do that. So was that the one that we just did? Circuit racing, sand dash. The presentation here is a little bit much. There's a lot going on here, but that's okay. Filters. Oh, okay. Like a legend with all the different stuff. Man, seems like there's going to be a lot of stuff in this game. That's cool. All right, Mirage Mayhem's Horde mode. There's a Horde mode for racing, apparently. Man, I missed the Horde modes in, what was it? First one, Gears of War 2. Blade Dustborn and Concord. I've heard about those two games. I've heard some rumblings of those two games, especially Concord. Like, no one's playing that game from what I've heard. That's crazy. That game had so much money behind it, and like it just fell flat on its face. On PC anyways. I don't know about PlayStation. I don't really keep up with a lot of console news, like console only news. So it might be doing really well on PlayStation. It's PlayStation Sony funded, right? But I know on Steam, it's got like double-digit numbers, and that's rough. Yeah, this feels very, very different than the other Monster Jam games. The stream died again. Oh well. It's okay. Like I said, Starlink is not the best for streaming, but it works apparently, just barely. I like that this is a school bus. That's pretty cool. Higher education. They were giving it away with purchased cheese. Yeah, I unfortunately haven't really paid too much attention to anything video game related over the last couple of weeks, but I did hear about a little bit about Concord and then a little bit about Dustborn, which, oh boy, that game. Like, what did they think was gonna happen? Really? Dude, this school bus just getting in my way. So we have Starlink right now because the fiber internet won't show up until sometime in about a week and a half from now. And so we've been rocking Starlink. And honestly, I'm very, very impressed. But I do have an Ethernet cable running from the outside through a window into this computer to get it working. And it seems like it's doing okay, but it's a little rough for streaming. So, oh, I got second. Hey, I'll take second. Heck yeah.
They did what they could.
I need to turn this down a little bit, though.
Give it up for the unstoppable.
There we go. That should be a little bit better on my end. You guys should be fine on the audio. All right, cool. Level 2. Done. Second place. So we went to a Monster Jam show a couple years ago with my nephew, and man, that was so fun. That was super cool. Unbelievably loud. Let's do another one. We're just playing games tonight, man. Just having a good time. How's everyone else's week going? Or it's Friday, right?
There's only one thing.
Hopefully everyone's doing good.
And that's the engines in your favorite
All right, so
Monster Jam truck.
just figure 8 track. Let's do it. Man, after the other night, I'm kind of the same way with the Wukong Black Lotus or whatever the game's name is. Yeah, my friend was trying to get me to get it, and I was just like, there's 2 reasons why I'm not going to play Wukong. Number 1, I'm just not into it. Like, I don't like monkeys. I hate monkeys. I saw the trailer when they announced it. I went, nope, that doesn't look interesting to me at all. Like, it just doesn't look interesting at all to me. But then the whole, like, China, funded propaganda machine, like anything Chinese right now, I'm just staying away from. So I'm kind of in the same boat where I'm just like, nope, I'm not gonna touch it. Jeez. Well, that kind of sucked. Okay. Let's restart this. that went horribly. But yeah, I'm kind of the same way with Wukong. I'm like, no. Doesn't interest me, and then also the whole China stuff. Goku, is that what you said? Sorry, I don't have like chat up right now. This is a very basic setup right now. But Goku, like Dragon Ball Z Goku? Yeah, it's all like, what is it called? The Journey to the West or whatever, I think is like the big main story. And like all of Dragon Ball kind of really takes from that series or story. And then Wukong is like very similar too. And I'm just like, yeah. Okay, yeah. I will say, I did enjoy Dragon Ball when I was a kid. Like junior high, when that... Man, I keep looking over and I keep messing up. I think the stream keeps dying on Twitch. Oh well.
There's only one thing hotter than
Let's try this again. How many frames am I dropping? 42. Dude, this is a pretty rough track. This is really hard. I just gotta get used to it though. Man, it's tying up the tires, like getting your tire locked in with another, like this guy, this green guy. I just cannot get away from Avenger. I'm locking up my tires with him. He just will not get away from me. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty squirrely maneuvering here. Again, it's all good. But I would totally watch more Dragon Ball. Like there was Super, I believe, is what we were gonna start watching after we watched Dragon Ball Z Kai. And then it was just like, let's watch something else. So like we got like 1 or 2 episodes into Super, and then we just decided to do something else. Never returned to it. I am going to be really curious to see what the quality looks like watching the replay of this tomorrow, seeing what the stream looks like with Starlink. Man. Hey, I got 4th place. All right, I'll take it. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Starlink is just not great for, I mean, 1, it's Starlink, so it's satellite internet. 2, we actually have had a couple storms over the last 24 hours or so. So the weather is not great too. So this is like suboptimal time to stream right now, but I figured try it out, see if it works. Maybe I'll mess around with some settings tomorrow night and stream again. See if I can drop it so it doesn't continually drop out, because I did work and I was using Zoom, and Zoom was totally fine throughout the entire week. So that was okay. Yeah, it's like every couple of minutes it's disconnecting and reconnecting. Oh well. I literally can't do anything about it. Not right now, anyways. Ooh, it's in a dust storm. Okay. But back to the Dragon Ball Super thing. I remember there was like this cat god or something like that, and I was just like, ooh, I don't like the time jump. Like, Gohan was, I think, like a young adult or an adult at that point. And I was just like, not really for me. Oh, man. Let's respawn. Let's just keep going. Oh, and I've got boost. I didn't even realize I had boost. Oh, crap. This is rough. I'm also playing on a projector in this room, and I normally play on projectors, but the wall is not treated. It's not on a screen or anything. It's just projected on a wood wall, and it's got slats. So there's just like these big dark gap lines going through the entire screen. Yeah, it's after Boo, right? So you got the Frieza saga, and then Cell saga, and then Boo saga. And I liked Kai. I liked how they kind of cut out a lot of the fat of Dragon Ball Z, because I remember when I was younger, watching it and just going, there's so many filler episodes. Like there's like 20 episodes of Goku just sitting around on like running through Snake Way or whatever. There's like 400 episodes of Goku powering up, like trying to come back to life, and it was just ridiculous. It felt like there was a good like 4 months where there was just episodes of Goku just recharging or whatever. It was so ridiculous. I mean, you do get some of the interesting episodes, but for me, I like the more succinct storylines of, hey, let's get from point A to point B and not spend 30 episodes trying to do it. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can just respawn. There, that's what I was trying to do. Ooh, I'm in 8th place. We're gonna have to restart this, but that's fine. But I did enjoy rewatching that series all the way through, because I remember when I watched it on, what was it, Toonami or whatever, when it came to the States when I was in like junior high and high school, they did... Oh, nice, okay. I didn't know that's what Super was like. But they basically did this whole thing where they would air the episodes and then restart it. And so like you would get to Frieza would show up, and then they would restart the series. And then you would rewatch all of those day after day after day, waiting for the new episodes to come out. And then they would get like 2 or 3. So I didn't place in this one, so we're gonna just have to redo that. Okay. Man, it just, I'm getting just nothing but notifications of this thing breaking. Yeah, let's try this one. We gotta get better. I gotta get better at this game. What is game mode set up? Okay. Boosts and shortcuts. That is something I'm not using as boosts. It's 11:16. It feels like it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's so stinking hot. It's been 100 degrees out here for the last like 4 days straight. It is unbelievable. The weather needs to knock it off. And even like yesterday, it was 100 degrees yesterday, and like near around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, evening time, it started raining and thunder and lightning and all that. We had like this big rainstorm for like 15 minutes, but it was still stinking super hot. Okay, I'm starting to get a hold of the controls, I think, a little bit more. Get out of my way, Shaker. This actually feels not a lot like, but I'm starting to get a little bit of the drifting and boosting and stuff. It's feeling a little bit like, what was the game I was playing recently? Wreckfest. It's got a lot of the same feeling of driving as Wreckfest, which I really like. So once I start throttling and letting go of the gas as I turn and kind of drift through these turns, and then use the reverse steering or whatever, it's working out pretty well. Just not like flooring the gas the entire time. I'm gonna have to turn off notifications for streaming or something. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Because it's already been like 10 different times the stream died, came back. That's okay. Don't. Oh. Let's come back from it. Almost there. No. No turbo. Yes. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames on the computer side. It's just the network side. The internet is just not fast enough. But that's okay. All right. With my first event. Cool. Level 3. Got some tokens. We're all good. Nice. Okay, so now I feel I Dragon Ball with my wife though. She got like super into it. It was fun because we were watching it alongside this other site that was doing a rewatch or first time through watch of it, and so they were watching it for the first time and commenting on all the crazy stuff that was happening. I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. I'm gonna restart this. That was garbage. So doing those like rewatch podcasts and stuff like that, and then both of us doing it at the same time too, and then listening to the podcast and seeing what their reactions were, that was really fun. One thing about this temporary setup, which is kind of fun, is that all our cats are able to just show up in the room. So like I have like cats just running around while I'm streaming now. That's fun. But I won't be in this for a while. Yeah, RC Pro-Am, dude. That's a great game. I loved RC Pro-Am. I was never really into 2 though. I never got 2 as much. But I loved the first one. I was really into RC cars as a kid too. Our neighbor, man, dude, what is going on with me? Our neighbor actually had a gas-powered one, and my dad bought one off of him, but it was like his old version. And my dad bought an old version of his kit or something when I was younger. And so we would try and race it, but like it was only on our street, and like it was so stinking loud because it was like gas powered and stuff. Now my dad has a Gravedigger monster truck, like RC car. It's huge. It's like a massive, I don't even know. It's the size of like almost a suitcase, like a small suitcase or duffel bag or something like that. It's huge, and he plays around with it and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, where was this crap when I was a kid? It's not fair. I don't remember much of RC Pro-Am at this point, though. What is this timer? Okay, we got to do that again. We got to retry that. Video games still have loading, I guess, on consoles. Ooh, if RC Pro-Am includes Mario Kart, I would say probably a little bit. Both were, well, RC Pro-Am was that published? It was published by Nintendo, right? Or was that, no, that was Rare, right? It was on Nintendo, but it was a Rare game, published game. Dude, this stupid sign thing just screws me up every time. Dang it. Yeah, So, excuse me. Did it influence it? I think it definitely had some sort of influence. Not like maybe like, oh, we gotta make our own, but there's enough similarities there that I would say it definitely had some influence on the creation of Mario Kart, for sure. Man, Rare was such a great company. I actually really liked the Rare Replay collection that they made back in, what, 2015? Okay, this freaking guy. Oh, man, dude. I keep messing up. I am tired though. I'm not firing on all cylinders right now. But that's okay. So I was gonna say the Rare Replay was an actually really cool collection of games. I really liked that they went all the way back to their, very basic, was it like ZX Spectrum days, and like put those games in. Yeah, I agree. The 64 era with Perfect GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, freaking sign, I swear. That stupid sign gets me every time. Yeah, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Conkers. Just, man, they were firing on all cylinders and pretty much perfect. Like the best publisher of that era for sure, bar none. Stay with it, Ryan. There it is. There it is. Oh, he clipped me. That's all I need to do. Just stay with it. Man, this is so squirrely. Yeah, when they got bought by Microsoft just didn't know what to do with them. Like, they made Grab by the Ghoulies, and then Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which, honestly, Nuts and Bolts is a great game. It's just not a good Banjo game. Yes, finally. Good grief. Like, there's little hints of good stuff in Nuts and Bolts. Just not enough. All right.
Show some love.
That feels good.
Let's hear it for Stunt Truck.
Stunt Truck. right. More XP. Inferno. The figure 8 crap. I don't know about that one. I might back off on that. Come back to it later. Sorry for the stream going up and down all night long. Apologies for that. Can't really do anything about Starlink internet, but it honestly hasn't failed anything, for work and stuff like that, which is what counts. But in the next week or so, probably after next week, we should have our fiber internet, and that should be fine. Hi, Pineapple. The cat just walked in. What's up, Scotapig? How are you doing? I am back. The stream might go up and down, by the way. I am on Starlink internet right now. Oh yeah! Right on Stone Crusher. That was great. Just landed right on top of them. That was super cool. So if the stream is laggy or if it drops out randomly, I apologize, but oh dude, this jerk. Yeah, I'm on Starlink satellite internet, so for the time being, I'll be back on fiber hopefully in about a week or so. Maybe a little over a week. Hopefully for my birthday, we should be back on fiber internet. Oh crap. I did not mean to do that. That was bad. I'm trying to get first place. Ooh, I'm in second now. But yeah, this is, what do you call it? Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I'm glad to be back. It has been a crazy couple of weeks, like unbelievably crazy. I did not intend to be gone this long. I intended to be not streaming for maybe like 2 or 3 days. It ended up being almost 14. And it has been 2 of the probably roughest weeks of my life. Yeah, definitely. I had the worst day of my life about a week ago. But everything's all good now, and I'm back to playing video games for the first time in nearly 2 weeks. I think that's probably the longest I've not played video games for in my entire life. Like I've walked away from video games for about a week before, but not 2 weeks. That was rough. Whew. But I am glad to be back playing. This is all temporary, by the way, too. Just having some fun tonight. I just set this whole thing up just a couple hours ago.
What a crazy race! Monster Jam fans, show some love!
Oh, nice! Black Ops 6. That is insane. They're on 6? Wow. Pineapple, what are you doing? It is super weird to have a studio, like a temporary studio set up and animals walking around. I like it though. It's fun. I like being able to see my cats. Pineapple. All right, figure 8. Let's do it. Ugh, this one sucks. This one's really hard.
Even the most inhospitable place on...
I want to get a better car or truck. Something a little bit more cool. I wish that they had like more customization. the stream did die. And now it's back down again. 1 second. Omnidirectional movement. Huh, that is weird. Yeah, sorry if I miss your chat. I will try and look at it because I gotta pull it up on another computer. I don't have my normal setup still. Normal setup probably won't happen for a while. Like the actual studio is gonna have to be rebuilt from the ground up. That's literally, come on. Yeah, maybe tomorrow night what I'll do is I'll try and see if I can drop the bitrate super low so that it doesn't max out the connection. I think that's what's going on. The bitrate might just be too high. It's not that bad though. Like Starlink can definitely handle it. Okay, just stay. Dang it. I had it. No! Oh, I just biffed it completely. Right at the end there. Oh. Right at the end.
Monster Jam fans, that was one intense race.
Dude, I cannot believe I did that.
Monstrous performance. Give it up for Bad Company.
That sucks. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to redo that. Completed challenge. Cool. Let's try it again. We're getting all three. We're getting all three.
There's only one thing hotter than the Death Valley sun, and that's the engines in your favorite Monster Jam trucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to drop the bitrate down and maybe that will fix it. Oh, nice. You're close. Sweet. The podcast on loop. In the Discord, I have the podcast radio channel where the Game or Die podcast just loops 24/7 on random or on shuffle mode. And so while I was driving to, move and things like that, like storage units and stuff, like we moved about 45 minutes to an hour away. And so I would have these long drives over the last couple of weeks. And I was like, dude, I don't want to really listen to music. I just kind of want to have something in my ear. So I would put on the podcast and listen to myself talk about old games from the last several years. And when I would talk about Subnautica, when that discussion came on, I was just like, listening to myself talk about Subnautica makes me want to play it again. Like just talking about how fun it is to explore and all the crazy stuff, it just really makes me want to play Subnautica again. Like that game is just so special. There's something really unique about that game. And the way that did I squeak it? Yes! I squeaked it out at the last second. Yeah, it really is. I would definitely say, I don't know if it would be in my top 5 or top 10. You know what? It might be in my top 10. It might be. I think at the end of this year, I'm gonna go through my top 10 and redo it. I think every few years I want to go back and see, does this still, you know, capture my attention the way that it did when I put it in my top 10? So I'll probably do a podcast about that at some point in the next couple of months, going through my top 10 and seeing if anything sticks or if anything is going to get replaced. Right, sweet. I got first on that too. Nice. Okay, well, we can't do that, so change region, I guess. Wasteland Vendetta circuit. Let's do it. But yeah, Subnautica, just the exploration, especially in VR. Nothing compares to that game in VR. It is unlike any other gameplay I've ever experienced. Okay, so that optimal range is like to get boost at the very beginning. Okay. Jeez. It would help if I knew the course first. That's okay. So far, it's a decent game. I'm not too terribly disappointed with it, which is great. I thought it was going to be much more budget, like the first two games, but this is basically the third in the series. Yeah, Monster Jam Steel Titans, Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 from a couple years ago, and then this one. And this does feel much more race-oriented, but I'm sure there's going to be much more to it a little bit later on. Ooh, okay, that was cool. Yeah, this feels much more like a Forza Horizon racing instead of Monster Jam, like monster trucks. 2 was just goofy. Like, I spent so many hours in that game over the course of the time before it came out. Like in the early access phase, I probably spent maybe 100 or 200 hours in that game before it even came out. And it was just all exploring, all base building, playing in VR, restarting. Because I remember when Subnautica first came out and it had terraforming. Like you could actually terraform the planet. And so I would build these like intricate cave tunnel systems and stuff like that. And had like an underwater, man, dude, I am sucking it up here. An underwater, under land, like little base area. But then they totally got rid of that and they scrapped it all. And they're like, we're doing something new. I was like, oh man, I have so many hours in this. Yeah, No Man's Sky does the terraforming stuff really well, that's for sure. I want to get back to that too. Someday. I mean, we played a little bit of it, what, maybe about 2.5 months ago? Two, maybe 3 months ago at this point. A little No Man's Sky VR, that was fun. But I have not really done much since the game first came out. And I would love to actually, like, put my time and energy. Dude, I am just sucking this up. I would love to put my time and energy into actually playing through that game. Going through the Atlas mode or whatever it's called. Someday. Okay. Just take your time, man. always really want to get into base building in those types of games. But then I get really antsy when I feel like I'm spending 5 hours trying to build this stupid base and I'm gonna abandon it in like 3 hours. So that always kind of makes me feel weird when I play those types of games, because I just go, oh man, I've just totally, dude, what is going on? Totally wasted my time. Oh, Fallen Aces is cool, yeah. Yep, Fallen Aces is rad. It's a very interesting game in style. Very much in the vein of that mouse game that's going to come out too. Like hand-drawn first-person shooter. Like, it's a really interesting game. I'm just waiting for it to come out in 1.0 before I play more of it. I played a little bit of it when it first came out, when they did the first release. Dude, I'm just having some hard time on this track. Yeah, definitely gonna play through it when it comes out in 1.0 release, for sure. Ugh. That's okay. That's okay.
Now we know what it means when somebody pushes it to the limit. Monster Jam family, I give you the victor. Vendetta!
Boo. That is hard. That is a difficult one. Let's try this one first. Have a little bit better weather, man.
Even the most inhospitable place on the planet.
I want another area though. I'm kind of sick of the desert. I want a better truck. I want a better area, terrain to run around in. Ooh, look at that dinosaur. That was cool. Oh yeah, we'll definitely play Zelda Echoes when it comes out. Do they have a release date for it yet? I know that they just put out some more info on it, and I don't really pay attention to stuff I know I'm gonna play. But do they have a release date for Zelda Echoes? Crap. Dude. Those like little blue signs or whatever they are, they're basically invincible. Let's try it again. Okay. Yeah, those blue... Ooh. I just gotta be better, that's all. I just gotta be better. Ooh, maybe we should upgrade her. Dude, September 26th? So, in less than a month? Wow. Okay. Nice. Dude, I am down for that game. That'll be fun. I'm very excited. That sucks. Oh, that sucks that I just got totally turned around like that. You just gotta stay away from everyone in these games on these types of tracks. Jeez. That boost is great. But like that, like, oh, you just get so screwed. They just don't make monster truck games like they used to, man. Like, this is super fun. But there's something. There is something to monster trucks that just make me just giddy. Big old massive loud trucks with humongous tires. And all the theming too. I really always liked each truck has a unique style and theme to it and all that. I like that. Okay, we're doing okay. We're in third place. Now to be second. Ha 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 ha. This does feel really nice to play on the projector. I will definitely have to kind of fix some of this stuff up to make it a little bit more presentable. But I miss playing on a projector, man. The screen is the size of the wall. It's not as big as it was in our old house, unfortunately. The house is a little bit smaller, but that's okay. I think maybe what was it, 18.5-foot screen was just a tad bit too big. Everyone who came over was always like, I can't watch this. This is too big of a screen. But this is still fun. It's great. I loved it. I'm having so much fun, man. I needed this. After the last couple of weeks, I needed something like this. All right, first place. Sweet. Yeah, there's so many games now starting to come out again. I'm very, very excited to kind of get back into it. Because I feel like I've been so distant over the last couple of weeks. It feels weird. All right. This one. This one's hard. I just gotta stay away from those blue things. I did better on that last one. I think I can do it. Ooh, I don't like that. This alien invasion kind of reminds me of the Cybertruck a little bit. And I don't know why I've been so, like, not obsessed with the Cybertruck over the last couple of weeks, or maybe even last week, but like I've seen a lot of stuff about it and I keep going, oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that it did that, or oh, that's pretty rad. I still think the design is atrocious. It's unbelievably stupid and ugly, but everything about the Cybertruck other than the look of it, dang it, really does intrigue me. It's just, it is such an ugly design. It's one of the worst designs I've ever. And it's funny. There's a guy in town that actually has one, and so I've seen him. And I drove right next to it, and I was just like, "This thing is so ugly," but everything else about it is freaking amazing, like just insane. It's just the fact that it looks awful. Like, if I had the money, I would totally go in for version 2.0. Like, come up with a better, you know, look to it and design. Oh, I don't think the DeLorean's ugly. I think the DeLorean looks rad. I've always loved that very sleek style to it. But, you know, like it's always a matter of personal preference. Except for the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck is just 100% genuinely ugly. No one can say that it's not. It's fact. But I like the DeLorean design with the back. I've always liked the back. The back, what do you call that? Not windshield, but whatever it is. Sorry, my brain is completely fried, so I might just be not able to speak well. The back where it's got that ridged, hooded, slat design to it. I've always liked that. I always thought that was great. Come on, Ryan. Hold it. Hold it for 30 more seconds. Jeez. I'll take the DeLorean design over the Cybertruck any day. No, 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 no. I was just about to lap this guy too. Yes! Oh, what? Oh, I got second. That's okay. Oh, it was Gravedigger? Okay, fine. If Gravedigger wins over me, that's fine. Man, I loved Gravedigger when I was a kid. It's one of the coolest trucks ever. So can I change my truck now? So we got this. We have Vendetta. I mean, it's also hugely because of Back to the Future, right? Like Back to the Future just made that thing just so crazy. Level 10. Let's upgrade everything, I guess. You know, that's okay. I still like it, but you know, to each his own. Let's do that one. So can we back out of Deadly Okay, cool. Now we can. Ooh, okay. There we go. Okay, so we got Colorado. Let's do the woods, I guess. And then change our truck to Vendetta. Okay, I'm starting to understand this game a little bit more now. the DeLorean was always my, like, one of my go-to if I could have any car ever. It would be a DeLorean, a Lamborghini Countach, and the Ecto one from Ghostbusters. All right, figure 8. Forest Turbo Madness. The Woods.
Welcome to Colorado. Your favorite Monster Jam trucks are ready to compete. Oh.
All right. Here we go. Vendetta. Nice. New truck. Ooh, this feels like oh, that's right, the pirate one, Pirate's Curse. It's a Atreyu, right? The horse that dies in the never-ending story is Atreyu. What's up, Roxanne? How are you doing tonight? If the stream dies, I apologize. I'm using Starlink internet to stream tonight in the new house. And this is a very temporary setup until we get our real internet. Oh, the kid's name is Atreyu. What is the horse's name in Neverending Story? Shoot, I don't remember off the top of my head. Artax, okay. Man, I haven't seen that movie in a good solid 25 years. Oh, Roxanne, yes. Vampire Survivors is great. I dropped, I think, 17 hours into that game in a solid week. Like, just playing it over and over. Like, I love that game. That was so much fun. I haven't gone back to it since they released it in, like, 1.0 and all the DLC. I have the DLC. I bought the DLC. I just never played it. What is your favorite map on that, Roxanne? Like, what is your favorite map to go to and play? Ooh, Dark Arcana cards, okay. Yeah, that game is so good. I was thinking about loading it up like the other night on my Steam Deck, but I was just so tired from moving. It's been over, like, it's been about 100 degrees out too, so it's just so tiring that I just can't even play video games. Yeah, I need to play some of that DLC. Did I get a new truck? I got the Jester. Sweet. I'll take it. All right. Hey, that was a good one. So that was the woods. What is this? Yeah, it's stinking hot right now. In Texas, is it a lot of is there humidity in Texas, or is it more of a dry heat? I don't know what a sky wheelie is. What is a sky wheelie? Ooh, okay. Stunt list. Yeah, I've got it on. I got Vampire Survivors on PC. I just haven't played it in a while. There we go.
Pulls off a perfect sky wheelie.
Okay. I was saying the other day, I was like, man, it's so hot, but I haven't really felt like there's been a lot of humidity lately. It's weird because it's definitely very humid out here, but I haven't felt like there was a lot of humidity over the last couple of days. I'm having fun with this. I love this. This is great.
Big save.
Need to drift.
Only 30 seconds to go.
Come on, drift. Come on. There we go.
Ooh, good truck awareness. This driver's going bananas today.
There it is. Nice. Yeah, we set up my wife's Xbox, but I haven't found my PS5 yet. It's in some box somewhere.
Oh, forget the other drivers. Vendetta absolutely nailed it.
I feel like every time I look over to the screen, I see that this stream has restarted. Ultra combo. All right, that was fun. A big wheel extravaganza. Ugh. That sounds awful. Not gonna lie, that sounds awful. 110 degrees sounds like the worst thing in the world to me. Like even this evening, I was like moving some boxes in, and my wife's like, "Didn't you just take a shower?" I'm like, "Yeah," and she's like, "You're drenched in sweat." I'm like, "I know, this sucks." It's awful. There's just so much.
Manages to hold it.
How do I do a wheelie or a donut, man? I'm trying. It's not doing very good here.
Here we go.
I gotta drift. I'm the same way. I'd much rather be cold than hot. I love the cold. When we lived in the mountains, it was my favorite place that I've ever lived. Lots of snow. Because this is the thing, with cold, you can always warm yourself up. It's easy. There's so many different ways to warm yourself up. But you can never make yourself colder in the heat. It is extremely difficult to do that, if not impossible.
You wouldn't want to get in the way of that truck.
I love those sidewalls and stuff. Those are great. I just destroyed every piece of plastic on my truck. This is just the frame now.
Only 10 seconds left.
Yep, exactly. You can always put more on, but never take a ton of stuff off. Oh, I didn't.
It just keeps getting better.
There we go. Hope. Yes. Okay. I was gonna say. I thought I was first the entire time. I wasn't until that very last one. All right, those are fun. I like those ones.
Untouchable and takes the crown.
What time is it? Midnight? Yeah, we can go for a little bit longer. I'm toast though. Whew. Watching those trucks do those moves in real life is just nuts. It's insane seeing those things, those 5-ton vehicles just flip end over end and spin super crazy fast. It is so cool. Okay, so what is this one? Truck Triumph? Let's do, ooh, Extreme Freestyle? Yeah, you know what? Let's do another race first. Golden Grove Clash.
Colorado, your favorite Monster
Ooh,
Jam
I like the
trucks are ready
rain.
to compete.
Sweet.
Hold on tight.
That is so hard to keep those. Keep the engine revved at a certain point. They're so squirrely. There's Gravedigger. I like how this is like elimination or get to the front of the pack and stuff like that. It's not just be first. Like there is other objectives here, which I do like. There we go. Man, I cannot believe it's almost September. It is insane. August just feels like it went by so quickly. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's respawn now. Oh wow, an actual road, okay. Just get off. Yeah, that's the one thing with this game is you lock tires and then you just kind of get like magnetized to some of these guys. Hey, Tortellini. Welcome to the stream. You want to say hi? No? He does not want to say hi. It has been such a whirlwind of moving, but I'm so glad that we're in the place now. We got internet hooked up, even though it's not the best. But Starlink is cool. Like I really like the idea of it. Fourth, eh. Son of a digger. Zombie. Dude, Scotobig, thank you so much. I hope you have an awesome evening, sleep. Have a great start to your weekend, man. Yeah, it was good. It's good to talk to you, dude. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow night. I'm gonna try and keep my normal schedule. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for joining in, buddy. I appreciate it. This is probably the latest I've been up in 2 weeks. I normally stay up so late, but it's just been so exhausting. And I'm getting up way early too. I'm getting up like 6 o'clock in the morning lately. Which I never do. But because we don't have blinds in the house and the sun just like comes straight into our room, I'm just waking up super, super early, and we have so much stuff to do. Get off his tire, man. I like this level. I love the look of it. I also like it in the daytime, too. Being able to actually see what's going on makes it nice. Dude, I'm magnetized to their tires. It's the worst. Oh, crap. Dude, this is so much fun, though. I really like the environments. I could do without some of the crap on screen, though. I feel like there's just way too many things going on the screen. Like, give me a much cleaner UI. Rough. Crap. Man, I am not doing great. There we go. Come on, Ryan. Am I in third? Fourth? Why am I in fourth? I just need to get past these two. Yeah, just get past him. Crap! Oh, I knew it. I knew I was going to screw that up. But this is super fun. Like, it's a great racing game with super cool big trucks. What's not to love about this? Like, I'll take this type of racing game over Gran Turismo any day of the week. Although I will say I love Gran Turismo's presentation more than anything else. I think they're very clean, pristine. Especially, I think what was the last one, 7, where it's like a jazzy coffee shop. I really like that idea. Are you kidding? I went from 3rd to 5th? Come on, Ryan. Get him out of there. Okay, at least we got 3rd. Whew. At least we got 3rd. That's okay.
Now that was a race for the history.
I feel like the presentation of this is just a little bit too much. I think there's too many things going on screen. The HUD is very, very cluttered. All the little squiggly UI stuff, it's a lot. I would prefer a much more clean interface. And I don't need any of that stuff. That's okay. All right, freestyle. Let's do it. What's the internet now? Seems like it's doing okay. We'll see. We'll see how it actually works out.
Monster Jam fans, welcome to the Colorado Arena. The engines are firing and everything
Yeah,
is ready
it's
to
been
kick.
holding steady for 15 minutes. I think that's the longest one so far. Ooh, what is this?
Rolling out onto the track now. It's Vendetta time.
Wow. Really, Ryan?
But almost.
There we go. Here's some donuts.
The perfect donut. Here we go.
Yeah. Sidewall.
Cracking sidewalls there. Here's a wheelie.
This is so much fun. This is so goofy.
Wheelie.
I'll take this over, like I was saying, like not just over Gran Turismo, but the just more simulation style racing. I just don't enjoy that stuff like at all.
Cracking sidewalls there.
Ah, I could have gotten a lot more.
Unstoppable. Pulls off a perfect sky wheelie.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
Cracking sidewalls there. Ooh, good truck
Going, keep going.
awareness.
Yes, it was great. It was great. Oh, I got stuck in a tree.
Great balance.
Keep going, keep going.
Manages to hold it.
Oh crap, that was it. That's it. Yeah. Yes. Oh, how goofy. How much fun.
Vendetta was untouchable and takes the crown.
Sweet. I think that might be it. I don't know, man. I'm dog tired. Let's back out. Let's see what else is going on. The garage. So replace. Oh, okay. What's up, Shadow Wizard? How are you doing, buddy? Thank you. Yeah, it's been a crazy 2 weeks, but we are in the new house, and I'm using Starlink internet. We have Starlink right now until we get our fiber cable. So this stream has been going up and down over the last for this evening, but can't really do too much about that, which is okay. What the heck? That is crazy. They have all these weird things going on. That's fine. Whatever. New event. Let's do Alaska. The Alaska Stadium. What the heck is this? Oh, the source is all screwed up. Hold on. There we go. We're good. We're good. So wondering what happened there. But yeah, we're loving it. It's awesome. Just lots and lots of work, and just moving in and all that. And it's so hot. It's like, it's been 100 degrees roughly over the last 2 weeks. While we're moving, it's like this massive heat wave. Like the last 3 days have been in like the high 90s. So what am I doing? Oh, why am I restarting? Why am I respawning? Oh, okay. It's an actual race. Okay, my bad.
Fans of the
Here we go. That threw me for a loop. These racetrack lines, not very well displayed. Oh, it's seriously no joke, man. It is rough moving in that heat. Like even this evening, I took a shower and then, excuse me, I took a shower and then like we went out to dinner, came back, and then around like 7:30, I was like, oh, I gotta go grab some more bins and try and find my controller and stuff. I want to stream tonight. I went outside and looked through a few bins and stuff and brought a couple in. My wife's like, didn't you take a shower earlier? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, is that sweat? I was just like soaked in sweat. It's so hot. It's the worst. But hey, whatever, right? Yeah, this is a little bit better than the other Monster Jam Steel Titans one, because they would have the stadium felt so empty. But they're like super short little races. Like what was that? Maybe 30 seconds? But this is cool. I really enjoy this. Just some goofy, fun monster trucks. You don't take it too seriously. You just have some fun. It's awesome. Nice, congrats. That's awesome. Majora's Mask. Are you going for like the hunt? Oh, shoot, hold on. It keeps dropping the signal every once in a while. Oh, we gotta restart that one. That was my bad. The not really my bad, but thing kind of just went. It's dropping signal, man. What is going on? It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. But are you getting like all the masks and everything? Shoot, dude. What is going on with this round? I was doing fine. All the other ones. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. It's very rare that I 100% a game. It's got to be like one of the top best games of all time ever for me to 100% a game. But I will always try to do as much as I possibly can in a game, unless I'm not having fun. Like there's some games where I'm just like, I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not gonna 100% this, or I'm not even gonna, you know, do the side quest at some point. But it's rare that I don't enjoy a game that much. It's very rare. I won! Woohoo! Yeah, getting the masks is kind of like getting the deity mask or whatever, like that whole thing. It's good. It's worth it. Man. How many? 19. The stream has died 19 times tonight. I will have to really fix that. I feel bad. People who get 19 notifications, I'll delete those before the end.
Alaska. Don't let the snow cool your enthusiasm, because one of the hottest races ever is about to start.
Ooh, okay, this looks a little bit interesting. Oh man, that is so weird. I don't know how I feel about that. All the crisscrossing lines and stuff. That's kind of crazy. Like, look at this. How are you supposed to stay in line with that, man? Oh, was that it? Okay. My bad. Well, let me replay it. Oh, no, not an actual replay.
9, 8, 7,
Let's,
6,
continue, I guess. Huh, that was weird. Okay. I understand now. That was the finish line. It wasn't a lap. It's just a point A to point B. Some of these things are kind of crazy. Oh, I'm so excited to sleep. I am ready. But I think with this Zelda series, it's hard because you just kind of want to do everything. I think Majora's Mask is a very different game in that series, to where you really do have to kind of go out of your way to figure out what to do. It is not a very cut and dry style. Crap, ah. Oh, tier list videos. What do you mean? Like saying like, oh, in this series, you know, like the Zelda series, Ocarina of Time is #1, Tears of the Kingdom #2, like that? Is that what you're talking about? That would be pretty interesting. I would love to do more actual videos. And hopefully, now that we're moved and all that, and I can start focusing on some more stuff, I would love to be able to do that. Okay. Yeah. Man, I haven't even really thought about something like that, tier list videos. That's a great idea. That's a really cool idea. I like that. What would you want to see? Like, obviously Zelda is something I could definitely do. What other series or ideas would you want to see? Because I could always jot those down. Any other franchises? Okay. I've got a lot of those types of ideas in my, like those lists. I've had those lists in my brain for years. Come on. A second? What? Dang it. I'm trying to think. My brain is so fried from today, but trying to think of what other franchises I could rank. The Mario series, like pretty much any like Nintendo. Metroid would be a really fun one to do, because I went through the Metroid series for the first time a few years ago. Man, dude, what is going on with my driving right now? I went on through the Metroid series for the first time a couple of years ago. And I played through all the Metroid games, and that was really fun. Ooh, Halo. Be interesting. The thing with me is I haven't, like, so I played Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3. I never finished ODST. I never finished, never finished 4 or 5. I never even played 4 or 5, really. So I only have Halo 1, 2, 3, and Infinite under my belt. I would have to play more and finish ODST. I don't remember really anything about that game. I played maybe about 4 levels of Halo, what was it, Reach. Hey, Vinny, dude, what is up? Thank you very much. Yeah, we are moved into the new house. I mean, moved in as in we're living here. Man, I am sucking it up on this one. But the stream might die. We're using Starlink for our internet service right now, and it's not very good with streaming. The stream has like died like 20 times over the course of this evening, over the last like, what, 2 hours? But hey, it is what it is. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Come on. First. Yes! Finally. There we go. Oh, man. It's been a crazy day.
And after a simply incredible race,
This is the way.
winner is
That's a good achievement.
Legend!
Okay, give me some more actual races. On a race. There we go. This is what I want.
Fans of the Monster Jam universe, welcome.
Yeah, our fiber internet doesn't come in for another week or two. Ooh, a console tier list. Yeah, that would be a good one. I could definitely do a console tier list. And I would try to include as many as I possibly could. Because I think there's a lot of consoles that a lot of people don't either remember or know of. I wouldn't do these super obscure ones. Like I wouldn't do like ZX Spectrum or the Sharp X86000. Like no one actually had those. But a console tier list, like with the main big ones, and some ones that people might forget, like the Atari Jaguar, or the Lynx, or the Virtual Boy. I think those count, and those would be really fun to rank. Because I would include like the main top 5 games of each console. Oh, I like this map. I like this map a lot. I like the ice kind of getting onto the cars as well. Like everything's just starting to become frozen. It makes me miss the mountains. I really miss the mountains. I miss the snow a lot. Like we were talking about earlier. It's so much easier and better to be cold than it is to be hot. Because you can always warm yourself up, but you can never cool yourself down much. Final lap. I should have took the inside. That's okay. But yeah, I'll have to try and do some fun ranking videos, even if they're just short and sweet. Put something out there. I think that's kind of one of my biggest issues is I become a perfectionist to the point where I almost sabotage myself in a way where if it's not up to my perfect standard, then I just don't do it at all. Or I scrap it, and I hate doing that. I put all this time and energy into something, and then I just throw it all away because I don't think it's good. I'm trying not to be like that.
And after a simply incredible race, the winner is Gravedigger,
All right.
the Legend!
Yeah, that time limit thing, that resetting time has always been my big issue with Majora's Mask. That has always been my big hang up with that game is the resetting time. I hate time limits in games. And it's one of the reasons why I didn't like, what was the game called? Eve or something, and you were trying to explore. You just get thrown back into the very beginning of the game and you have to go find your way, and you're constantly wasting 20 minutes of your life. Like, that's what that game is to me, is you just constantly wasting 20 minutes of your life. The game does not respect your time, and I hate when games do that. I don't think it's the premise. Oh, nice, sweet. The premise of it is fine. I don't have a problem with the idea of that. But I do have an issue when it's just like, nope, we're just gonna reset you randomly every 20 minutes. I hate that. I hated that part of that game. And it was like, everyone was like, oh yeah, Outer Wilds is like Majora's Mask. And I went, nope, I do not want to play that game now. Hey, I reached level 15, sweet. Ooh, figure 8.
Fans of the Monster Jam universe, welcome. The most monstrous wheels on the planet are ready to dig into the ice of Alaska. And
Oh, these figure 8s are brutal. I like the ice cream truck. Man, video games, dude. They've come such a long way. I was thinking about monster truck games earlier. And I was like, man, we had such crappy monster truck games back then. I can't even remember the last one I probably played was on Nintendo 64. It's just, like, go back to those games and they just look so crappy. Like, this looks great. You got a ton of physics and just so much extra stuff that we never had back then. Come on, Ryan. Yeah. Right there. Overtake them. Staying first. That was close. Let's build that boost. Yes. Oh, crap. Oh no. Oh, I got greedy, dude. I got super greedy. Is this it? Yes. Whew. Oh, that was close.
And after a
Oh,
simply
man.
incredible race, the winner is Gravedigger, the legend!
All right. Yeah, first place. Ooh, what is this? Extreme head-to-head. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's do it. Bring it on.
Fans of the Monster Jam universe,
Ooh,
welcome.
that's a kind of hard track to look at.
Planet are ready to dig into the ice of Alaska. And
Ricky Bobby, if he ain't first, you're last. What does that even mean? Man, I haven't seen that movie in years. Since it came out, I saw it with my cousin when it came out at the drive-in in Colorado. It was that and Snakes on a Plane. We did a double feature at the drive-in. We watched Snakes on a Plane and Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights.
Fans of the Monster Jam.
That was such a weird movie. That was the weird era where Will Ferrell was doing like 5 different movies in 1 year, and they were all very like just super weird. Step Brothers, man, yes. Yeah, I loved Step Brothers when it came out. That's still probably, definitely my top modern comedy. Wow, I sucked that one up. Jeez.
9, 8.
I quote Step Brothers on quite a fairly regular basis. That movie, I could pretty much quote verbatim all the way through. Okay, Ryan, we can do this. Jeez. Can I save it? No, I can't. Nope, restart. This is becoming like a Tony Hawk level. Start, restart, restart. Mess up, instantly restart. Jeez. It like launches me into the air, dude. Oh, man. He came in the last second. Yeah, exactly. They're like, "Oh, man, I miss my son. I wish he was like when he was a kid." After they start acting like responsible adults, and he goes like, is it to Costco and like picks up toilet paper and whatever. Catalina wine mixer. Catalina. What a stupid place. I remember I went to Catalina. Which is basically just a little island off of California, off the coast of California. And it's like where every like rich person like not vacations, but like people go there, and it's like there's nothing to do. It is so boring. But Dad, you're human, you can never be a dinosaur. I'll kill you, Leonard Nimoy. Oh my gosh. I love that movie. Everything about it. Oh! Ah. Jeez, that was so close. I'm bummed that they don't give me the time that we finished. They should. Is it Pam or Pan? Pan? Pan. There's D. Okay. Seriously, everything about that movie is solid. It's probably one of the last great modern comedies. Okay, I need to sit up. We need to do this. I like when he says, "Oh, this is my fancy sauce," and then, "Oh, that's so funny. I haven't laughed that hard since I fell off my dinosaur," and then he just starts crying like a little kid.
Welcome to Alaska. Don't let the snow cool your
No, I
enthusiasm.
never did see This Is the End. That came out when I had my game store and movies back then. And I heard about it, but I never saw it. Man, dude, come on, Ryan.
Welcome to Alaska. Don't let the snow cool your enthusiasm. Because
Yeah, I should watch that. I've never seen it. I've heard good things. Man, that bump just tears me up. Here we go. Yes. Finally. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta do that like 4 more times. 3 more times. My voice is shot. It's kind of crazy. I feathered it and I just kind of let go on the gas on this downhill portion. And that I think kind of clinched the deal. And cutting some corners. Definitely cutting corners. There we go. Oh, it was the dog one. How sad. Hi, Tortellini. It's such a bummer that Starlink just cannot hold my stream. No, oh, I had it. If I didn't get caught up on him, I would have had it.
9, 8.
That was the last one too. Here we go. Oh no! I had it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Dang it. I missed the boost. This part is the hardest part of the whole thing. There it is. Yes. Sweet, sweet victory. Yes, all 3 too. I won! Hooray! I did crap out again. Yeah, I did. Anyways, I'm so sorry that my internet is spotty, but um, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Maybe, hopefully, tomorrow night I can mess around with some settings, and we'll see if we can keep the stream a little bit more stable for tomorrow night. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm super glad that I was able to get the stream going tonight. I wanted to just play some games, have some fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Um, Once the studio gets built, which is going to take a while, we'll be back to normal. But for right now, we're just going to see how things go. Our new internet should be here in the next week and a half or so, maybe a little over a week. But I'm going to continue to try and tweak the settings for Starlink. But until then, my name is Ryan Moore. You can always catch my stuff at gameordie.net. However, the website is down right now because I still have not set up my server here, and that will take a while, but I'll hopefully be streaming tomorrow night. Thank you guys so much. Take